Hi everyone, welcome to our Recreation Therapy channel. Today's focus is going to be on humor and humor therapy. I'm sure y'all have heard the saying that laughter is the best medicine. A little disclaimer before I get started is that I am no way, shape, or form a professional comedian, and all of this stuff was found online, so bear with me, but hopefully you'll get a laugh or a chuckle out of some of these. Morris, an 82-year-old man, went to the doctor to get a physical. A few days later, the doctor saw Morris walking down the street with a gorgeous young woman on his arm. A couple of days later, the doctor spoke to Morris and said, "You're really doing great, aren't you?" Morris replied, "Just doing what you said, Doc. Get a hot mama and be cheerful." The doctor said, "I didn't say that. I said, you've got a heart murmur. Be careful." "Oh," said Morris. I recently picked a new primary care physician. After 2 visits and exhaustive lab tests, he said I was doing fairly well for my age. A little concerned about that comment, I couldn't resist asking him, "Do you think I'll live to be 80? He asked, "Do you smoke tobacco or drink beer or wine?" "Oh no," I replied. "I'm not doing drugs either." Then he asked, "Do you eat ribeye steaks and barbecued ribs?" I said, "No, my other doctor said that all red meat is very unhealthy." "Do you spend a lot of time in the sun, like playing golf, sailing, hiking, or bicycling?" "No, I don't," I said. He asked, "Do you gamble, drive fast cars, or have a lot of sex?" "No," I said. "I don't do any of those things." He looked at me and said, "Then why do you want to live to be 80? Live life to the fullest, right? A retired man who volunteers to entertain patients in nursing homes and hospitals went to one local hospital in Brooklyn and took his portable keyboard along. He told some jokes and sang some funny songs at patients' bedsides. When he finished, he said in farewell, "I hope you get better." One elderly gentleman replied, "I hope you get better too." I think we can all relate to that in the CLC with some people that we've had come through performing. You want to hear a pizza joke? Never mind, it's pretty cheesy. How do you make holy water? Boil the hell out of it. What kind of shoes do ninjas wear? Sneakers. What time is it when you have to go to the dentist? Tooth hurty. Just went to an emotional wedding. Even the cake was in tears. What kind of milk do pampered cows make? Spoiled milk. Knock knock. Who's there? Ice cream. Ice cream who? Ice cream if you don't let me in. Knock knock. Who's there? Beats. Beats who? Beats me. Knock knock. Who's there? Radio. Radio who? Radio not, here I come. Knock knock. Who's there? Weevil. Weevil who? Weevil, weevil, rock you. Knock knock. Who's there? Yeah. Yeah who? I'm excited to see you too. What did the duck say when he bought lipstick? Put it on my bill. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. Why can't you trust an atom? Because they make up everything. Why did the queen go to the dentist? To get her tooth crowned. Does the grape cry when it is stepped on? No, it lets out a little whine. Sometimes I tuck my knees into my chest and lean forward. That's just how I roll. Which bird has the worst manners? Mockingbirds. A few decades ago, we had Johnny Cash, Bob Hope, and Steve Jobs. Now we have no Hope, no Cash, and no Jobs. Please don't let Kevin Bacon die. Couldn't that be more appropriate right now for COVID-19? Why on earth do people say things like, "My eyes aren't what they used to be"? So what did they used to be? Ears? Wellington boots? People say Bill, are you an optimist? And I say, I hope so. A child asked his father, how are people born? So his father said, Adam and Eve made babies, and their babies became adults and made babies, and so on. The child then went to his mother, asked her the same question, and she told him, we were monkeys, then we evolved to become like we are now. The child ran back to his father. You lied to me. His father replied, no, your mom was just talking about her side of the family. All right, that's all I have for you today. Hope you got some laughing in. If you would like to submit any jokes of your own to be posted on our Recreation Therapy channel, get with your recreation therapist to make those submissions.